Chilling, bro.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers.
For a day or like multiple days?
And we are underway in Buffalo.
For just today?
On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Damn. He ain't win no games today? Damn, I didn't even know that.
We only had one game today, and he didn't win that. He didn't win that game. I did. He was like crazy. Oh my God, you could have heard this in the ball.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw here, Herbert. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
The Chargers.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick.
I don't know why you love the Chargers.
And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Allen going to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills on just 2 plays have taken the lead. One after here coming up. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
What are you saying out there?
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Okay.
Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
What time you playing?
The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Forced out to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Second down at 4. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Buying time to his left. Incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Herbert. And complete right side to Cook. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Herbert off the play action. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Herbert operating from the red zone. On the move to his left. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And Cook has it, left side. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Austin Eckler. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Hopkins with the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to get this out to the 25.
Yeah, right. I already beat you with them.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. On play action, Allen. And finding Emmanuel Sanders here. And all the way down to the 42. A big play here for Buffalo. 7-7, our score after 1. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Chargers are going to get the football here at their own 23. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
The Charger drive about to get going. Out to his left. That's going to be caught. It's Palmer. Shifts by him, and he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big gain that time for the Chargers.
You'd think defenses might be a little more prepared for plays like this because so many offensive coordinators, when they get the ball after a turnover, they do like to dial up a deep ball right away. And if I were a defensive coordinator in this league, that's exactly what I would say to my defense before they went out to play. In this case, though, they didn't get the message, and a big play resulted.
On 1st and 10, Herbert steps away. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw there complete to Allen.
Let's go. I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Being chased out left. Throw left side complete. That's Cook. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Draw play, it's Eckler. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Herbert now. A giant hole up the middle and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
He's already found the end zone once in this half, and they do a nice job there pushing him backwards and denied his bid for a second score.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
That's what I do.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. He's going to find Cook here in the end zone for a Charger touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there, and the Chargers have taken the lead. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Isaiah McKenzie now on the return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Allen hit. He lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds. So they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually. And they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down. Here's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. Touchdown! Dawson Knox, 73 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. I tell you, for a defender, that's got to be a scary sight, seeing a big man like this with a head of steam behind him as he makes that catch and then turns upfield.
Yeah, normally when you talk about tight ends, you immediately begin talking about them rumbling down the field. But to me, he was pretty well gliding downfield there. Very athletic for a big man, and he takes this one all the way to pay dirt.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Charger drive about to get going. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Second and 10. Out of the gun, Herbert rolling to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way down to the 39. A big play there for L.A.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play. And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
On first down, Justin Herbert on the move to his left. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers are going to take the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Oh, yeah? We're going to see. We definitely going to see.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. And meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to go up top for the end zone. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Bass on for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
What?
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away. Andre Roberts now to return it. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Part of my game. I really don't catch too many. He just had like 500 yards type shit.
And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into
like
the
500
intermission
yards
all time. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
3 catches, 500
With both of
yards.
these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
You only won once ever against me, so you really can't talk to me. Don't forget that.
I still beat you once, right?
Only once. And that's when I played with Joe Burrow. Don't forget it.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock.
If you would have got a regular win, you probably would have got more wins by now.
For the second half, it was an
I could never get that win back.
All tied on the scoreboard. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
That princess tackle.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Out to his left. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. And the Chargers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Steps away to his left. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before it.
Yeah, dog, hold on, dog. Hold on.
out of bounds.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Herbert just beat the play clock. Steps away. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jerry Hughes just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well, and that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
From the 50, here's Herbert, rolling to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. But nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now it's Herbert sliding out of the pocket. His throw incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This is swung out to Eckler. So no gain on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off.
Dancing to his left. 1st down and more for Allen. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen on the move to his left. Oh, going for Sanders downfield, and it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take over here up near the 40. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Gregory Rousseau. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Oh, my God.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Allen now looks to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this with both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Still 9 remaining on second down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 29-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard. They go right back to Singletary. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Flushed out right. Oh, no, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen, his second touchdown of the afternoon. The Bills have broken the tie.
Gangsta Allen. Give me that, little nigga. Y'all forgot me.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. I try, man. You know what I'm saying?
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second. And Herbert, his third interception. Picked off at the 48. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily. I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And the Chargers are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
They're throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain that time for the Chargers. On first down, it's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And Herbert going to slide to a stop, and he has a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a first and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Herbert now. Out to his left.
No, this nigga tripped.
Jared Cook, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Oh, look at this face.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, one-play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They'll run on first down. Singletary. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Short gain last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those. Three yards remain for second down. Now Allen. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen steps away. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. Throwing is Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Allen. He'll buy some. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, man. They just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out. Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up. Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Being chased out left. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Down to their last chance now. This is going to have to be a heat for the end zone and just hope for a miracle.
And I don't sit back with everyone back defending. I've got to have somebody rushing the quarterback. Don't make it easy for him to set up and throw the ball all the way downfield.
One last throw here for Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 29-yard line. But, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end, we win. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long and see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
Your TV broke? Your TV broke? Ace? I mean, Troy? You got bad luck with TVs, Troy. You want to see a cheap play? You know, watch this shit. Try to take your what? Game winner. Boom! Thank you. Come again. GG. Fucking nice. Me that. Fucking nice, boy. I wonder who in the chat. Gangsters. Trash, nigga. Play that chess, nigga. Stop ducking. Send it. Yeah. I fucking annihilated you. Like I do in ball. Yeah, I fried you. I destroyed you. I wiped you out. That shit over. What you mean game going? That ain't no game. You lost. You need to send a new one. When you're ready, man. Whenever you're ready. I'm always, you know what I'm saying? I can do that shit and, you know what I'm saying? I run chess. That's my first run. That was before basketball. You heard? Let's try this nigga. This nigga Aaron lost to this nigga Moan twice today. Not me. What's up, A? What happened? I know this nigga in the chat. Nah, Aaron in YouTube. He in the YouTube chat. Oh, they just frozen. Yo, I hit niggas with like, I had the crowd going crazy early at the gym, man. It was like competition, but niggas, I hit niggas with, yo, oh man, my shot was on fire today. My shit is like Aquafina now, boy. Cause I be having a court at the crib, like with Christian, and I be trying to show him a little something. So I be like fake warming up, like my form and shit. But I don't be playing. So like during the weekday, I'm just shooting like, you know, the form. So today, oh my gosh. And then this dude was like, this nigga, you know Kevin, you might know this nigga if you see him. His name Kevin. This nigga, he's like, his name Kevin. He's like, he's a better shooter than me. He's been coming there for a while. He comes usually in the nighttime. He's Haitian. He shoots with one hand sometimes. He has a little bit of a shot. Not really. He always wearing LeBrons. He's an older cat. He's like a nurse. Anyway, it don't matter. He was like, I'm a better shooter than you. I was like, bro, and at the time, I wasn't even working on my shot. I was just working on like my leg, you know, my dribble and shit, my leg rotation and shit, trying to stretch, not trying to get hurt. You know what I'm saying? He's like 3-point shootout right now. That nigga went first. He was like around the world 5 times. First rack. He's like, so that's, you know, 30. First rack. I hit the first 5. Then I hit the next 5, and then I hit the next 5. So I'm up 15 on this nigga, right? I ain't missing until like I got to like I think it was like 14. I probably missed on the 5th one, and then I was like, alright, this nigga can't fuck with me. I was scorching on this nigga, and that translated to the game, cause we walked into the game wilding. You know, bro, you know I don't be lying. I saw Chris Paul do this. Oh, no, it wasn't Chris Paul. I think it was Kyrie Irving. He did the skip pass, like one of them shits that go like, like I did it full court. This bitch thought I was gonna throw it like underhanded. Hit her with the hit the ground nicely. Fast break. But I had to leave early because I didn't even know first. So first I had to wake up, find me a fit because I had an interview at Grand Lux or whatever, my second interview. Then it went good. I saw Gilbert in there. I had the interview with the GM. He's some black nigga or whatever. I'm saying, you probably could get a job there if you want, real talk. But, you know what I'm saying? Here's what it is. Nah, I ain't quitting Olive Garden. I probably might keep Olive Garden, like, not to serve. I might train on a weekday or some shit if I can find some time or whatever. I was just thinking about that. I could train there. I don't gotta work there. You know, I might take a little leave. I don't know. I got options, man. They be playing with me. And the funny thing is, I had a shift for Olive Garden, but I didn't know. But I told them I couldn't make it anyway. But Luch hit me up 9 a.m. I didn't even see it until 12. He's like, yeah, you can stay home. So I responded like 12, like, okay, cool. I ain't say like, oh, I ain't know I had a shift or whatever. So I was like, okay, yeah, it's cool. I'll stay home. But I was already going to my interview. I ain't give a fuck. So Like, I had to go stop at the crib, check on the dog or whatever, because he be at the crib dolly. I had to clean up mad shit just enough time to make it to fucking the interview at 2. I left the crib at like 1:45. Had to stop by the fucking train. It was a train coming by, so I had to wait like 5 minutes. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be late to my fucking interview. Whatever. But niggas walked in there. I saw Gilbert. He was like, what's up? The first time I walked in there, I knew like 8 people. He's like, oh, you're very popular. I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of from around the area. I kind of run export, which I do, or whatever. But that shit gonna be perfect, because I could just walk out of fucking Grand Lux and then the export. Like, come on. Like, come on. That shit is gonna be perfect. More chicken. Probably gonna be a little harder, but I'm tired of that. But I mean, the Olive Garden shit is like for the birds, I guess. You know, we gonna see. But yeah. Then yeah, I left there and I went straight to the gym. Cooked up a little. Didn't know I had my son. He had this little thing at school that I said I was gonna take him to, even though it was at the crib. Like, so I had to rush home, but the food started walking in the export. Like, cause I mean, Thursday's my day, but now these niggas want to come in and try to, you know what I'm saying? I was supposed to defend my fort today, but I didn't, cause I had to fucking leave. Like, I had shit to do.